Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Source. Coming off a nice Wednesday night, especially in the NBA. The VIP ticket went just 4-4, but the top bet hit, the parlay cast, and the round robin went 3 for 3 with 3 underdogs. So a good night. Let's keep the positivity rolling. I got 4 college games I want to go through tonight. Let's roll.
Welcome to The Source. The Source. Hey, get the Source.
First up, let's talk Big Ten. We got Michigan on the road in Illinois here. Total is 144.5, and this line opened up Illinois minus 3.5. Public is all over the Illini. This line's moved the full point already. We're looking at Illinois minus 4.5 now. Let's take a look at our spreadsheet. According to the model, the line for this game should be Illinois minus 12.14, so a huge lean on Illinois there. Well, you know Illinois is coming to this game pissed off. They just took the most embarrassing of L's. I think that was on Saturday. They lost to Ohio State. I believe it's the second worst team in the Big Ten, second only to Minnesota. So you know they're coming into this game looking for some redemption. What scares me about Illinois is they seem to have cooled off a little bit. If you remember, they finished off the month of January winning 7 of their last 8. They were probably the hottest team in the Big Ten at the time. But then February comes, their schedule gets much more difficult, and now we're seeing, quote unquote, the real Illinois. They're not a terrible team, but they're definitely not as good, in my opinion, as what we were seeing at the end of January. This team just really can't shoot. Illinois, as a team, shoots under 30% from 3. They're also just 11th in free throw percentage. So this team as a whole just cannot make a shot. Here's the thing with this matchup. Michigan just has more to play for right now. Illinois is already in the tournament. They can lose this game, then go to Purdue on Sunday, lose, and then lose in the first round of the Big Ten tournament and most likely still get in. Michigan, on the other hand, most bracketologists have Michigan in the last 4 in. They need this win. In fact, this is probably a quad 1 win on the road right now. This is probably the win that gets Michigan into the tournament. And if you watch this channel, you know what I always say, defense travels. Michigan, number 2 rated defense in the Big Ten in efficiency, number 1 in defensive efficient field goal percentage. Not to mention, Michigan just overall is playing better basketball than Illinois right now. I understand the full body of work on the season. Illinois is more impressive, but right now, Michigan is playing better. So I'm happy to take the points. Give me Michigan plus 4.5 next game. Let's talk some Pac-12. Arizona State on the road at UCLA here. This is a 9 p.m. tip. Totals at 233.5, and this line opened up UCLA laying a full 13. Everyone's betting Arizona State here, and the books react to it. This line's all the way down to 11.5. Sun Devils are a pretty super public dog here. Let's take a look at our spreadsheet. According to the model, check this one out. Line for this game should be UCLA minus 25.68. Huge lean on the Bruins. But this Arizona State team is red hot right now. Coming off a buzzer beater upset win over rival Arizona. They've won 4 of their last 5, including 3 straight wins on the road. How are they doing this? They play great defense. Arizona State is rated 33rd in the country in defensive efficiency so far this season, and they're 2nd in the conference in 2-point field goal percentage allowed. Arizona State's defense has the ability to force UCLA to shoot more threes than they're comfortable with. That's not what UCLA wants to do. UCLA wants to play half-court basketball, get the ball inside to Jaime Jaquez, get it to their guy, and let him go to work. What UCLA wants to do plays exactly into the strength of Arizona State's defense. Another angle I like for Arizona State, UCLA is just getting home from a road trip in the mountains at Colorado, at Utah. Now they come back home to Pauley Pavilion, where there's basically 0 home court advantage. No one's going. Yeah, this number's just way too high for me. There's a reason the heavy hitters are slamming Arizona State right now, and the line's already dropped 1.5. Because it's just too high. Arizona State's red hot. So give me the points. Give me Arizona State plus 11.5 next game. Let's head back over to the Big Ten. Purdue is on the road at Wisconsin. Another 9 p.m. start. Total set at 127.5. And this line opened up Wisconsin plus 4. Line moves up a half point to 4.5. It looks like we got a pros versus public setup here. Public is leaning Purdue. Sharp money definitely leaning Wisconsin. Let's take a quick look at our spreadsheet. According to the model, the line for this game should be Wisconsin plus 15.19. So a massive lean, huge lean on Purdue here. So what's going on with this Purdue team right now? How concerned are we? This team starts off 22-1 in their first 23 games. Since then, just 2-4 in their last 6, including 3 straight losses on the road. You can look at that 2 different ways. You can say, oh shit, Purdue's slumping, we gotta fade them. Or you could say, wow, this might be one of the rare opportunities we can bet Purdue at a good number. The rebounding discrepancy here is just wild. I mean, we're talking about the #1 rebounding team in the conference in Purdue against the number 13 rebounding team in the conference. Wisconsin has some size, but they certainly don't know how to use it, apparently. To be honest, I just don't know where the points are coming from for Wisconsin tonight. Purdue's an excellent defensive team, ranked 17th in the country defensively. And look at some of these numbers from Wisconsin. 13th in the Big Ten in two-point field goal percentage, 14th in the Big Ten in free throw percentage, that's dead last. 13th in efficient field goal percentage. You can essentially pick any offensive category, and Wisconsin is 13th or 14th in the Big Ten out of 14. No need to say anything else. I know this is a super square bet, but I'm laying the points here. Purdue's taken some punches recently, but they're still way more than 5 points better than Wisconsin. Give me Purdue -4.5 next game. We're heading back out west to the Pac-12 again. We got Arizona on the road at USC. In my opinion, the best game of the night. 11 p.m. tip, late for the East Coast, but I'll stay up for it. Total set at 155, and this line opened up USC +2. This line's kind of been all over the place. It was up to 2.5, then back down to 1.5. Now I think it's at 2.5 again. Another pros versus public look. Pros definitely on Arizona. Sharp money definitely on USC. Let's take a look at our spreadsheet. According to the model, the line for this game should be USC -3.55. So analytics are telling us this is a 6-point lean on USC. Trojans are red hot right now. 4 straight wins. Now I'm a little concerned that they just are getting home from the same road trip that UCLA is. They went at Colorado, at Utah, in the mountains. So I'm concerned about that, but let's give them some credit. 4 wins in a row is 4 wins in a row. This is the classic offense versus defense matchup. Arizona, #1 rated offense in the Pac-12. USC, number one rated defense in the Pac-12. Is the saying offense travels? No. So how has Arizona been successful this year? Well, #1, they have Azuolas Tubelis, one of the best players in the entire country. But #2, they're 23rd in the country in size. This Arizona Wildcats team just towers over its opponents. Want to know where USC ranks in size? 4th in the country. This is going to be a very rare matchup with Arizona does not have the size advantage. Books have this line at 1-2, meaning they think it's going to be a close game. What's an important aspect of a close basketball game? Free throws. USC, 1st in the Pac-12. Arizona back at 9th. I'm with the sharps on this one. I'm liking this Trojans team. They're red hot. I'm taking the points. Give me USC +2.5. If anything changes with these bets, I will let you know on Twitter, so give me a follow if you're interested. Also, if you want the final tickets, which has the top bets, parlay of the day, sometimes I give out a round robin, player props, stuff like that, head over to KyleKirms.com or download the Sauce Network app. It's Thursday. We got college basketball on tonight. We also got some NBA on tonight. We've had a great week. Let's keep it rolling. Remember to bet responsibly, and I'll talk to you on Twitter.